Ooh, 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 ooh. The morning breaks in broken tones, through dusty glass and quiet roads. I walk the weight of yesterday, like shadows I can't throw away. My hands still shake from holding on to dreams that faded before dawn. But in the crack of fragile air, a fragile hope is waiting there. And I've been tired of fighting storms that only live inside my bones. Something soft is calling me back to who I used to be. So I rise in quiet light, even when my faith feels thin. Every scar becomes a sign of the battles deep within. I don't shout, I don't pretend, I just breathe and try again. In the silence I survive, still I rise, still I rise. The cello cries what I can't say about the nights I pushed away. The guitar weeps in broken time, like every fear I bear in mind. The rhythm slowly pulls me on, soft kick and brush like gentle dawn. And in the pulse beneath my chest, my wounded heart still learns to rest. I was lost inside the noise of every doubt, every choice. But in this ache I finally hear a younger voice that sounds like fear. So I rise in quiet light, even when my faith feels thin. Every scar becomes a sign of the battles deep within. I don't shout, I don't pretend, I just breathe and try again. In the silence I survive, still I rise, still I rise. Ooh, 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 ooh. Maybe I'm not made of steel, maybe everything I feel is the proof I'm still alive. Still afraid, but still alive. I try to run, I try to hide from the truth I keep inside. But every step I couldn't flee kept bringing me back to me. Now I rise in burning light, through the doubt that once held tight. Every tear I tried to hide turned into my reason why. I don't need to win the war, I just won't be lost no more. From the ashes of my fight, still I rise, still I rise. Ooh, ooh. In the quiet I rise, I rise. I've been packing up the years, every doubt, every fear. Not to run, not to erase, just to finally give them space. I wore my hurt like it was home, like pain was all I'd ever known. But tonight I feel a calm, that tells my heart to move along. I don't need to carry proof of everything I lived through. If the past has played its part, I can leave it where it starts. So I leave the pain where it belongs, in the chapters that are gone. I don't have to drag it with just to know where I came from. I leave the pain where it belongs, not deny, just lay to rest. I keep the wisdom, lose the weight, and take a breath. The guitar fades in open air, like a truth that's finally fair. The cello holds the weight I share, every tear I never said. The rhythm steadies what remains, soft brush and kick like falling rain. And the bass beneath my skin says you're allowed to start again. I mistook the scars for chains, thought I'd break if I changed lanes. But letting go doesn't erase what made me strong along the way. So I leave the pain where it belongs, in the chapters that are gone. I don't have to drag it with me just to know where I came from. I leave the pain where it belongs, not deny, just lay to rest. I keep the wisdom, lose the weight, and take a breath, and take a breath. Maybe it's the final cost of choosing peace over proof, of trusting life to carry truth. I don't need the hurt to stay, to honor what it had to say. I heard it clearly, loud and strong. Now I know where it belongs. Now I leave the pain where it belongs, in the past where it can rest. I don't owe my wounds a future just because they knew my chest. I leave the pain where it belongs, I don't fear what's coming next. What once was heavy made me wise, now I choose what's left. I leave it there and walk on. Room is breathing, shadows slow, curtains sway like ghosts. I know the clock keeps time with quiet feet, ticking through my hidden years. I trace your name in broken air, like maybe you're still standing there. In every corner, every sound, your memory keeps pulling me down. I try to speak, but lost my tongue, in all the words I've never shown. But in the dark I hear it start, a fragile song inside my heart. Whispers in the low light, calling out my name, soft as falling snow, but burning just the same. Every silent truth I tried so hard to hide finds a voice in you tonight. Whispers in the low light, teaching me to feel that even broken souls still heal. Your shadow dances on the wall like it never learned to fall. The cello cries what I can't say about the love I pushed away. My hands are shaking, holding hope like it's the last thin thread of rope. But in your eyes I finally see the man I'm scared I'll never be. I've worn my pain like armor tight till I forgot how to survive. But in your quiet I finally find a softer side of my own mind. Whispers in the low light, calling out my name, soft as falling snow, burning just the same. Every silent truth I tried so hard to hide finds a voice in you tonight. Whispers in the low light, teaching me to feel that even broken souls still heal. If I fall apart, will you stay? If I lose my faith, will you wait? I've been running from the mirror of my own mistakes, but your quiet love is louder than the hate. Whispers in the low light, pulling me from stone, from a heart that learned too well to feel alone. Every silent fear that kept me up at night loses power in your light. Whispers in the low light, I don't need to fight, I finally feel alive tonight. In the low, in the low light. I hear you. I've been carrying this weight for years, learning how to smile through fear. Every road I chose to walk held the echoes of my thoughts. I built my strength from borrowed hope, tied my heart to fragile ropes. But tonight I'm tired of pretending I'm not close to breaking open. I don't need to bleed to prove I tried. I don't need to hurt to feel alive. If there's a place my soul can rest, I think I've found it in this breath. This is where I lay my pain down, on the floor of who I've been. I don't need to carry it further, I don't need to wear it in. This is where I lay my pain down, let it soften, let it fade. I've been strong for far too long, tonight I choose to stay. The guitar cries in open strings like it knows the weight I bring. The cello hums my hidden years, every doubt, every fear. The rhythm moves my shaking ground, soft brush and kick won't let me drown. And the bass beneath my chest says, you've done enough, now rest. I mistook survival for grace, I ran too fast, I lost my pace. But in the quiet I can see I don't have to be at war with me. This is where I lay my pain down, on the floor of who I've been. I don't need to carry it further, I don't need to wear it in. This is where I lay my pain down, let it soften, let it fade. I've been strong for far too long, tonight I choose to stay. spinning. Maybe it's the end of spinning, of every thought that cut me deep, of every promise I couldn't keep. I don't need to rewrite the past, I just need this moment to last. If letting go is how I grow, then this is all I need to know. This is where I lay my pain down, not erased but understood. Every scar that shaped my story now reminds me that I could. This is where I lay my pain down. I don't have to be okay, I just need to breathe right now and let tomorrow wait. I rest here. Been talking to the walls again, trying to make some sense of when my heart got tired of being strong, of holding on for far too long. The night feels heavy on my chest, like every breath is just a test. But in the quiet, soft and slow, I feel something let me go. I don't need the answers now, I don't need to know the how. Feeling comes without a sound, I let it find me on the ground. Let the silence heal me, where the pain can finally rest. Let the quiet teach me I don't have to be my best. Every scar can breathe again, every tear can just be free. I won't fight this calm tonight. Let the silence heal me. The morning light feels unfamiliar, like hope knocking through the blur. I've been scared of empty space, afraid of slowing down my pace. The cello hums what I can't say, the guitar holds me while I sway. And every note reminds my soul that broken doesn't mean I'm whole. I carry weight I couldn't see, mistook survival for belief. But in the stillness I can feel what's been hurt and start to heal. Let the silence heal me, where the pain can finally rest. Let the quiet teach me I don't have to be my best. Every scar can breathe again, every tear can just be free. I won't fight this calm tonight. Let the silence heal me. Maybe peace is not a flame that burns away the hurt and shame. Maybe peace is learning how to lay my armor gently down. I've been loud inside my head, chasing words I never said. But in the hush where truth feels near, I finally hear myself clear. Let the silence heal me, I don't need to run or hide. Every wound that tried to shape me now just shows me I survived. If tomorrow comes in time, I'll meet it honestly. I am safe inside this calm. Let the silence heal me. In the quiet, I've been holding on with shaking hands, afraid to lose what I don't understand. Every promise felt like rope, tied too tight around my hope. I thought control would keep me safe, build my walls from every ache. But the harder that I tried to stay, the more my heart began to fray. I confused the fear with love, mistook the weight for being enough. But something whispers soft and low, you can hold your ground and still let go. I'm holding on, letting go, learning things I never knew. Some hearts heal when they loosen grip, not when they push the pain away from view. I'm holding on to who I am, letting go of who I was. I don't lose myself in letting go. I finally learned what freedom does. The guitar speaks in fragile chords, like questions I can't ignore. The cello hums my second thoughts of battles fought and battles lost. The rhythm walks me slow and kind, soft brush and kick keep me in time. And the bass beneath my chest says you can rest without regret. I tried to save every broken thing, every silence, every sting. But in this calm I start to see what's meant to stay won't flee from me. I'm holding on, letting go, learning things I never knew. Some hearts heal when they loosen grip, not when they push the pain away from view. I'm holding on to who I am, letting go of who I was. I don't lose myself in letting go. I finally learned what freedom does. Maybe love is not a chain, maybe it's releasing pain. Maybe faith is trusting time to draw the line where mine is mine. I've been scared to feel this light, afraid the dark was on my right. But every breath I don't defend feels like a place I can begin. I'm holding on, letting go with both my feet still on the ground. I don't need to own the past to know where I am now. I'm holding on, letting go, not defeated, not alone. In the space between my hands I finally feel at home. Holding on, letting go. I've been holding my breath in the hollow of days, counting the cracks where my courage decays. Walls in my chest built from all my mistakes. Every heartbeat trembles, every promise shakes. Morning arrives like it's unsure of me, a weak little light through the debris. We're somewhere between the ache and the pain. I feel my lungs learning hope again. I was drowning in silence, afraid of the sound of my own reflection breaking me down. But in this stillness, gentle and slow, Something inside me begins to grow. This is where the broken learn to breathe, in between the scars and the memories, where the weight of the past finally leaves, and the heart remembers how to believe. This is where the shattered find their way through trembling nights into open day. This is where the broken learn to breathe. Cello mourns what I never said about the nights I barely led. The guitar speaks in a fragile tone of empty rooms and a silent phone. The rhythm walks like a careful friend, soft brush and kick that won't pretend. And the bass beneath my ribcage line gives every fear a place in time. I've worn my doubt like second skin, let every failure crawl within. But in this quiet, soft and low, I hear a strength I didn't know. This is where the broken learn to breathe, in between the scars and the memories, where the weight of the past finally leaves, and the heart remembers how to believe. This is where the shattered find their way through trembling nights into open day. This is where the broken learn to breathe. Maybe healing doesn't roar, maybe it knocks on a quiet door. Maybe it starts with a fragile sound when you finally lay your armor down. I tried to stand, I tried to run from the damage I had done, but standing still in my deepest fear is what finally brought me here. This is where the broken learn to breathe, not in strength but on their knees, where the tears fall honestly and the soul is set at peace. This is where the wounded understand that survival is not the end. This is where the broken learn to breathe, rise again. In this quiet place, I breathe again. I forgot how it was meant to feel when every breath just learned to kneel. I lived my life in shallow lines, afraid of drowning in my mind. The days kept moving, I stood still, carrying weight against my will. But somewhere in the quiet pain, my lungs remember how to change. I've been holding on too tight to every fear, to every night. But in this pause I finally see what letting go could give to me. I'm learning to breathe again, not rushing through the hurt and fear. I'm learning to feel again, letting the truth get closer here. Every moment I survive feels like a chance to start again. I'm not broken, just becoming. I'm learning to breathe again. The guitar opens fragile doors to things I've never faced before. The cello speaks in long, low chords. shines like all the tears I kept inside. The rhythm walks me through the dark, soft brush and kick like gentle sparks. And the bass beneath my shaking chest says you're alive, and that's enough. I chase the strength and never fall, mistook control for standing tall. But in this weakness, soft and real, I finally feel what I can't feel. I'm learning to breathe again, not fighting every thought I hear. I'm learning to be again, without the weight of all these years. Every breath that fills my lungs feels like forgiveness settling in. I'm not lost, just learning. I'm learning to breathe again. Maybe healing takes its time. Maybe peace arrives in lines of quiet days and softer nights, not sudden sparks or blinding lights. I've been afraid to feel this slow, afraid of what I'd come to know. But breathing in without defense feels like my first act of self-respect. Now I'm learning to breathe again, with every scar and every truth. I don't need to outrun the past, I just need to walk it through. Every breath becomes a vow to stay present where I am. I'm not healed, but I am here. I'm learning to breathe again. The street is empty, but my mind is loud. Every doubt still follows me around. I've learned the sound of my own fears, they echo what I couldn't hear. Footsteps fall in a broken line between what's yours and what is mine. I've lost a lot, I've gained the truth. The loneliness can still be proof. I used to think the dark was all I'd see. No hands to hold, no remedy. But in the quiet I begin to find a different light behind my eyes. I walk alone, but not in darkness. I got a fire the night can't arrest. Every shadow that once owned this heart now just shows me where I start. I walk alone, but not in darkness. Even broken steps still bless. Every mile I face by myself still leads me closer to my best. The cello knows my hidden name. Every loss, every flamed out flame. The guitar speaks in fragile cries of things I buried to survive. The rhythm moves my trembling spine. Soft brush and kick like borrowed time. And the bass this quiet chest says you're alone but not helpless. I've been afraid of empty space, of quiet rooms and vacant days. But in this stillness I confess, I finally hear my confidence. I walk alone but not in darkness. I've got a fire the night can't rest. Every shadow that once owned this heart now just shows me where I start. I walk alone but not in darkness. Even broken steps still bless. Every mile I face by myself still leads me closer to my strength is not a crowd cheering when you're feeling down. Maybe strength is staying when no one calls you home again. I've been lost, I've been afraid of the choices that I made. But the road I fear to tread is the one that taught my legs. I walk alone but not in darkness. I don't need the night's permission. Every scar that tried to mark this only shaped my new condition. I walk alone but not in darkness. I still fall but I still rise. Even when I'm on my own, I am never without light. I walk alone but not in darkness. There was no thunder, no warning sign, just a softer beat inside my mind. The world kept moving loud and fast, but something in me gently passed. I didn't cry, I didn't break, no sharp goodbye I had to face. Just a stillness I'd never known, like my heart chose to be alone. I thought silence meant I lost my way, feeling less meant feeling empty. But in the hush where nothing speaks, I found a truth that stayed with me. It was the day my heart went quiet, no more screaming in my chest, no more fighting every moment, just to prove I tried my best. It was the day my heart went quiet, and I finally understood. Peace doesn't come from fixing pain, it comes from knowing when to stop. The guitar plays in open space, like all the noise just fell away. The cello holds the days I ran, from who I was to who I am. The rhythm slows my racing thoughts, soft brush and kick undo the knots, and the bass beneath my breath reminds me I am still here, still there. spark mistook exhaustion for a heart. But in this calm I start to hear what matters when the sound is clear. It was a day my heart went quiet. No more screaming in my chest, no more fighting every moment, just to prove I tried my best. It was a day my heart went quiet, and I finally understood. Peace doesn't come from fixing pain, it comes from knowing when to stop. Maybe healing isn't bright, maybe it's a dimming light, where the noise begins to fade and nothing needs to be explained. I was scared of feeling less, afraid calm and emptiness. But in this stillness I can see my heart was asking honesty. On the day my heart went quiet, I didn't disappear. I just laid my armor down and finally stayed right here. On the day my heart went quiet, I learned what peace can do. It didn't take my fire away, it taught it when to